For generations, trainers have chased dreams of capturing and battling alongside incredible Pokémon. We've explored vibrant regions, conquered towering gyms, and forged lifelong bonds with our companions. But beneath the surface of this familiar world, whispers of forgotten lore and mysteries linger. Have we truly uncovered everything there is to know about the Pokémon we know and love? What if the bedtime stories trainers shared around crackling campfires held a sliver of truth? At last, news of a brand new Pokémon game has surfaced. Unfortunately, not a lot of information was shown in the trailer, but fans have already started making up stories and hypotheses about what may be in store for both new and returning trainers in the upcoming game. The teaser for Pokémon Legends. Zetilla depicts a futuristic metropolis that players may assist in building, and the game will take players to Lumiose Metropolis, which is modeled after Paris. Although there aren't many hints or details in the teaser trailer, people are already making assumptions about what Zetilla may contain and where it will take place. Numerous Pokémon rumors and ideas are surfacing, many of which might occur in the next game. In keeping with the concept, the teaser showed a future city with some old-looking plans, leading fans to surmise that the player would be assisting in the reconstruction of a new metropolis. Future or robot Pokémon also made an appearance. New Mega Evolutions. Mega Evolutions in Pokémon are transient forms that may be used in combat by combining a trainer's key stone with a Mega Stone. It may strengthen a Pokémon and alter its powers. Trainers may only have one Mega Evolved Pokémon on their squad at a time, and it only lasts for the duration of the battle. Pokémon fights would be completely altered if new starters had the ability to Mega Evolve, and if Mega Evolution played a bigger role in the game. This is especially true if many Mega Evolved Pokémon could be on a team at once. Nature versus humanity. In Pokémon, the theme of nature versus humans is not new. The future village shown in the clip is still in development, so it's possible that the game may incorporate modern, technologically themed Pokémon in addition to exploring the idea of people coexisting with Pokémon Z, which stands for Zygarde in the title, is also a naturally occurring Pokémon. Its opposite, A, remains a mystery. It may, however, be a new Pokémon that stands for anything artificial or unnatural, like a robot or futuristic Pokémon. Alongside Zygarde, a new Pokémon like Mewtwo would be an excellent partner. Players can travel through time. Regarding whether Zetilla is situated in the past or the future, fans are divided. Though some fans think it is set in the past and the objective is to assist in the construction of this new metropolis, the teaser video seemed quite futuristic. It is possible, nonetheless, for players to be able to switch between the past and the future. Players may join forces with time-traveling Pokémon to travel across many eras, accomplishing various tasks or capturing various kinds of Pokémon. Majourna wasn't accessible in X and Y, but it's still considered a Gen 6 myth. It may be related to a game that is set in the French Revolutionary period because of its clockwork body. Keeping with the nature versus man argument, Majourna is one of the rare Pokémon that was created by humans, along with Mewtwo, Porygon, Type, Null, and other characters. 500 years ago is about appropriate for Lumiose City during the renovation phase. Remember that the original form of Majourna was purportedly given to a princess during that period, decorated to resemble a Pokeball. Since Majourna appears to be important to this tale, its protector, the equally man-made Volcanion, could also be involved. Does this imply, therefore, that we could see new Paradox Pokémon with a steampunk French Revolution aesthetic? Do we see underground Pokémon producers creating their own steampunk versions of monsters instead of regional variants like Kissy and Zoroark? Perhaps it's too similar to the likes of Miraidon, Iron Treads, and the like, but what if there was a closer connection to Paldea than we think? Devolution is possible. Talonflame is shown metamorphosing into a fletchling in the trailer. Despite occurring off-screen, the transformation occurs along the same flight route, demonstrating that both Pokémon are the same. They have just undergone devolution. Pokémon emphasizes evolution and transforming its characters into new forms. Devolving is uncommon in the games. However, based on the footage, it looks like devolving Pokémon, allowing players to transform them back into their original forms, might be a real option in this new game. New starters. Given that not much was revealed in the teaser video, Many fans are speculating on who the new Z-Tilla starters will be. According to popular belief, Piplup and Snivy might be good starting points because Piplup is Napoleon's developed form, while Snivy is based on a design borrowed from French nobility. These two choices complement Lumio City's Parisian aesthetic nicely. Who the starting point will be is still a mystery. Having starters that aren't the typical grass, water, fire types would be intriguing and give Pokémon a fresh take on the starting role. Hidden catacombs to explore. A Reddit user predicts that Lumio City will have an ecology beneath it that is modeled after the Paris catacombs. Discovering a secret tunnel or labyrinth beneath Lumio City would be an exciting journey. The city's architecture is reminiscent of that of Paris, has the potential to encounter Pokémon of the rock, ground, or even dark types. Alternatively, many think Zygarde created an environment to safeguard the local Pokémon while Lumio City was being constructed. It would be wonderful to witness an ecology full of Pokémon that are bug, fairy, or grass types if this were the reality. Set in an alternate timeline. There is a notion on Reddit that suggests Pokémon Legends. Z-Tilla takes place in a different time frame. The protagonist of Pokémon Legends, Arceus, returns to Hisui to assist the Galaxy Expedition crew in constructing the city. This may have produced a different history in which Team Galaxy is the good guys instead of the bad guys. Similar to the Galaxy Expedition team in Legends of Arceus, Team Galaxy could be helping to create cities in Z-Tilla. A galaxy-like symbol may also be seen in the trailer's notes in the upper right corner, which may indicate that Team Galaxy will emerge. Players play as XY protagonist. Regarding the player in Pokémon Legends Z-Tilla, there is an additional theory. The player in Pokémon Legends Arceus is similar to either Dawn or Lucas, and one of the NPCs in Arceus may be an ancestor. Z-Tilla may follow suit, particularly if the game takes place in the future. There is an ultimate weapon that grants immortality in the Legends of Arceus. It's possible that the Z-Tilla player used this to become eternal. Time travel theory allows for the possibility that Z-Tilla is not in the future, but rather that the character traveled to a different timeline or into the past. Order vs Chaos. Turnias and Agultal, the Pokémon employed by Pokémon X and Y to symbolize the game, are also recognized as symbols for life and death. Since Zygarde is based on Pokémon X and Y, it requires a counterpart to stand in for chaos and disorder. Zygarde represents balance and order. The counterpart, this a Pokémon, may be a fire or poison-type Pokémon. Its objective could be to upset the delicate balance that exists between people and Pokémon in the wild, as well as to attempt to wipe out any potential ecosystem that lies beneath Lumio City. Pokémon Black and White remakes. For a time now, fans have been clamoring for a remake of Pokémon Black and White. However, Pokémon Z-Tilla could signal the end of remakes, or not. Pokémon began to double up on games in 2022, releasing Arceus in January and Scarlet and Violet in November, despite the fact that Z-Tilla is the focus for development. Since the games are being published in pairs, Pokémon X and Y, which take place in the same Kalos area as Z-Tilla, will be the next to receive a remake. The chance to release two games in the same year is ideal. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more content like this. Make sure to turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. Just click the bell icon right next to the subscribe button.